rolling gently left.
That MB is glued to you.
He's a bit good.
He's doing alright.
So I think that was it. That was White Cliffs of Dover, I think it was.
Looks that way.
So now we're crossing the channel. So we are roll banking right. And leveling off. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At least 10 Spitfires behind and an MB. Credit to Mr. the MB, whoever you are. That is an awesome fly. He's got half flaps down and using air brake. Good flying.
Imagine having to have flown this in real life in the dark.
Yeah. Apparently they can't, it's hard to hear my voice on the live stream. It's no great surprise. I'm sat directly behind a big Merlin.
Scale.
What do you want? I'll try and up it. I've boosted it a bit. Sorry, I was off the stick there for a moment. God, the sound!
I haven't actually flown this yet. This is the first time flying it. It is good actually. It's very well done.
It's challenging, but not too difficult. That's what I like about it. They could have made it as difficult as DCS, but it's not.
Lean rudder on this game.
Terrible, isn't it?
I think this definitely classifies as a squadron.
I think so.
Which is fantastic.
Okay, yeah, it's really getting in now. Really getting in now.
It's quite amusing. The airframe is fading out before the cockpit and the pilot, so you're just left with the cockpit and the pilot sitting there in the sky.
Yeah, I've noticed there's actually a solid pilot on this model, which is different. Must be an independent asset.
Right there, Jason.
Yeah, I was adjusting my hand and got some pilot-induced oscillation.
Look after any 109s, chaps.
France feels like a really long way today.
It does.
Well, we're at like quarter 4. Maybe we should put the beans on.
Enjoying it. You don't go anywhere quickly in a spit.
I mean, we're on the lower quarter of the throttle here.
Are we?
Oh, I am. I'm literally
Alright.
quarter throttle.
Alright, so I'm going up to 2/3.
We don't
Give us a
wait for
correction
anyone.
then, Amrock. We want to go bank right or left?
Have we missed France?
We just flying to Norway or something now.
Left. Well, we're going to hit the coast and then go left, aren't we? And run along the coast.
I think I can start to see it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to hit the coast and then run along the coast.
This is good with scattered clouds. We're just below the cloud line.
Oh, are we? What, on, if you got scattered clouds?
Yeah, I've got scattered clouds on. We're flying just below the cloud line at this point.
Like that. I'll just put that on as well.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Should we climb?
Go for it.
Let's climb a shallow climb.
Out for wake turbulence from Amarat.
Yeah, that's a good view. Right in the soup.
What does the supercharger switch do? It's got normal
That's
position
wet.
and an MS.
Well, emergency power. Well, for most of the planes back then, that's the switch that boils your oil.
Nice. Oh, little desync there.
Yeah. But it's running pretty smooth so far.
Well, it's only got to render water and clouds.
Yeah, water's a big thing though. Especially if you've got volumetric clouds on, then it's a lot more as well. Land ho.
Yeah. Heading into enemy territory.
So have you guys seen the recent video that's popped up of when we nuked America twice?
No. I saw the thumbnail for it, but I thought it looked ridiculous.
It's about this massive training exercise that went on in America where they actually grounded every flight out and they did a simulation bombing run, and which the Brits are also involved with, and they did a lot of their own bombers and that as well, where 2 flights of 4 Vulcans went in to do a simulated nuclear attack during the Cold War. And against the entirety of the American Air Force and ground defence, 1 Vulcan was simulationally shot down, and both times it was attempted, nukes were dropped, targets were hit, and they couldn't defeat the Vulcan.
I can smell garlic.
And cheese.
Oh, what's happened?
Keep losing you in clouds, though.
Is that what it is? The clouds. Oh, I'm falling way behind. How did I get back here? I think I've lost the central. I think I've lost Dom.
Yeah, I think I can't see.
Yeah, there's a few here. Few disappeared.
I'm out front. I see a few.
Right, yeah, we've had a somewhat major desync.
Dom's passport wasn't valid.
Wouldn't be the first time.
The frog set fire to
There
the
you go.
internet.
I've got you again.
I'm well known to the authorities in France.
Moving in.
All right, so we're going to roll bank left after 3. 1, 2, 3.
I just lost everyone. Except for Chris and Northeast FPV.
Hope no one's brought ham sandwiches with them. Won't be bringing them in, sir.
You are coming back again.
Oh yeah.
So probably we'll land at EBOS, shall we?
Sure.
After we've shot it up.
Runway denial.
I feel like there needs to be more of a throttle sound when you throttle up from half to full. Seems to just not do anything other than speed up.
Yeah, there is a bit of a dead zone, but it's only just come out. They'll probably be on that. With how well they've modelled this, I can't imagine they'd leave that.
Yeah. Just seems to be a trend at the moment that things get released and finished after, like games.
Oh, they did react pretty quickly to the feedback about the startup and stuff like that. So I imagine they will continue improving it.
But if you say, as you say, Dom, if Reddit is kicking up a storm about it, then
yeah, then they'll do something. Yeah.
This looks pretty amazing in VR, I've got to say.
Yeah, it is very well modelled. They've done the depth right and everything as well, so it's quite good, like actually being able to get in and around things. And the gun sight doesn't have that annoying frame like the MB339, so
no, just
you don't
pure
have to worry
glass,
about it
yeah.
going.
Yeah.
Well,
Just looking at all the ship doors on sea.
So full throttle now, all the way to the top.
okay.
Banking right.
Good, diamond formation, flight of 4. Oh yeah.
Keep it tight, chaps. Keep it low, below the enemy flak.
Well, the main thing back then was the vary altitude because most of it was time delay.
Keep your eye on your fuel. I've run out in this before now.
Yeah,
Where's the fuel gauge?
it's on the left. I'm in the red.
That's not good. I run unlimited.
That's oxygen, isn't it, on the left?
Yeah, that's the oxygen on the left.
Oxygen? Oh, it is oxygen. Okay,
Steve,
apparently I'm out of
right.
Where are we looking?
Bottom right.
Bottom right. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm pretty much zero there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does run out and it will start spluttering.
See if I can make it. I refuse to ditch.
That's
As long as we
great.
can get near Dunkirk, we should be able to glide the rest of the way because it works.
Just like Tom Hardy, yeah.
Great looking down your wing and seeing another Spitfire there.
Yeah.
Very low level. Oh, that looks good.
Hey, Rob.
Put me off there. Where are you?
Oh, everyone's disappearing again.
I've got 4. And 1 in front.
How far out are we from the strip?
Oh, it's going to take us about another 10 minutes, I reckon.
Okay.
Oh, I've lost my engine. I
think
tried
we're
to do a
getting
screen
shot
record.
down.
Tried to do a screen record and I still haven't changed the combo.
If has anybody got fuel problems then? We could land earlier.
I
We
mean, I've been
could-
running on fumes for a little while now.
Maybe should have landed LFAC.
Fuel, I don't think I've got any. It's definitely going to start to splutter.
Got my engine back. Phew.
Not far. That's probably the runway light in the distance. If you're on
Get a little
ultra.
bit closer with the Spitfire as well, I've noticed, before you start dissolving.
Fuel's just run out.
Oh no!
You can cheat, and if you go to
Oh,
the top
yeah.
menu and just slide it across.
Oh, yeah, mine's just gone.
Oh.
Right.
See you back in Blighty, chaps.
Fuel has been restored.
Oh, right. How'd you do that?
Yeah, the little, in your, where you got your weather tab and everything, and that little drop down tab at the top, there's a little picture of a weight, and in there you can do your fuel and payload.
Oh.
Yeah, you just lose all power and it starts to splutter.
And then you restart? How? Control E.
No, it started straight up for me. So the fuel in it was running. Alright. I've lost you again, Tom. Where are you? There you are. No, is that you? No.
I reckon about 5 minutes.
Must have been quite an impressive noise when a full flight came over.
Oh. Yeah. There are still quite a few Spitfires around, aren't there? Some of the big shows, I'm sure they've had 15 to 20 of them.
No, I've not. I don't remember being where they've had a mass gathering sort of thing. I know I've seen them all, but
I've seen one or two. I've seen one or two together at Biggin Hill or places like that. They used to have the full-size show there, scale, but then I was with a bunch of guys who were demonstrating RC stuff in the break.
Yeah.
So we were right up the front. Best position for filming.
I had that when I worked at Herne Airport. You know, we had the Bournemouth Air Show come down, and he'd walk out our hangar, and there was the Hawker Hunter sat right there and everything like that.
Oh, right. Yeah. Ah, the runway ahead.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
So we're gonna fly level parallel with the beach, start slowing it down, going to half throttle. Easing off the throttle. About 20% now. All right, gear down. and flaps down.
Watch the sink.
Nice bit of turbulence.
Yeah, a little bit of a crosswind by the look of it.
About third throttle.
Oh, I'm right next to you. Oh no, that's not his FPV. Oh, you're the other side of me.
Trying to get the camera angle right, and that really let me down. Never mind.
Trying to keep it on two wheels is tricky.
Greaser.
Oh no! I got a wobble.
Mine was terrible. Couldn't get the camera angle right.
Flaps up. Pin it down.
Turning off left, I guess. That was quite a longer trip than I expected, actually. I think we could have come a more direct route, but
Laughing at all these Spitfires on one wing.
yeah.
Oh, that was my first landing. I think it went quite well. Oh, is that a nose over? Gotta watch that handbrake. We saved it.
Bootstrap, be right with you. It's a bit hard to do while we're taxiing, but I'll unmute you imminently. Hold on. Oh. I saw that.
I was pulsing the brakes as well, trying to not let it do it, but yeah. There we go. I think that looks good. Yeah.
And if we all hit the fuel switch on the bottom right of the yoke in 3, 2, 1. Oh, a bit quieter. I can hear now. So, how many? That's the question. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think 15 Spitfires and a couple of MBs. Oh, somebody just started up again. And an F-15. So nearly 20 pilots, I think, on that crossing. Good stuff, everyone. God, can you imagine flying one of those for 3 or 4 hours? Truly exhausting. Day after day. Did they used to do 2 missions a day? I can't imagine they would do that.
I think it was situational dependent, but yeah, there was something like that. I mean, I know the bombers were 1, but then they were mega flights, so.
Oh dear, someone having a problem?
Yeah, that doesn't sound good, does it?
What happened?
Someone's not starting up.
Somebody trying to start up
I think they've dropped a
repeatedly.
couple of cylinders.
Oh,
Right, heading back to main menu. What are your thoughts on the Everest trip?
what, in Spitfires?
No. No, I think we need a break from the Spitfires.
Okay, okay. Yeah, we can do Everest trip.
Right. So...
Catch you later, guys. I've got to go.
All right.
See ya.
Cheers, mate. Take care. Tally ho. Who was asking to be unmuted? I've got one. UJ.